Hello students, my name is Vinita Sharma from the Bhopal School of Social Sciences. Today we are going to study about the price, which is the one element of the marketing mix. There is the four P's of marketing mix: product, price, place and promotion. We have already studied about the product. Now price. What is price according to you? Yes, think about the price. What is price according to you? You ever introduce the price in the day-to-day lives? Yes, price for the transport service we called as fare. School education we called as school fees. Insurance policies called as premium. Labor is termed as wages. And prices for temporary use of goods and services is rent. And crossing state and national highways is toll tax. You ever feel this? These terms in daily life and uses in the different terms. Okay, the concept of the price is that price is the amount of money which a consumer paid for the use of goods and services. Where in the daily life you ever use something and give some product and give some prices for that type of goods and services. For example, if you buy a car in the market, what's the price? You have to pay the car price. Yes, you go and if you are buying the product, if you are buying the car, you have to pay the also petrol prices. After that, you visit a restaurant and you have to pay the food prices, right? Services prices, right? Everything. Whenever you use some product, goods and services, you have to give a monetary term which is called as price. Okay, then price is known by the different names like toll tax. When you use this roadways and crossing the one state and another state, then you have to pay the toll tax. This is also called as price. So what's the meaning of the prices? A price is also known by the different names: schools fees, toll tax and etc, etc. Okay, fine. Now, start about the prices. Price refers to the monetary terms when a consumer paid for goods and services. For price is a very essential element of marketing mix because you have to mention about the customers are highly price sensitive. Yes, and level of price affect the level of demand. If your prices is high, demand will automatically be low. If a customer are highly price sensitive, firstly customer see the price of the product. If he can afford that product, he will afford it. Okay, then always remember that price always be mentioned about the consumer needs. And what is price mix? You have to think from the point of view of the producers. You are here, you are thinking from the point of view of the consumer, but you have to think from the point of view of the producer. Fine. If it refers to the important decision, your product is ready to manufacture, your product is already manufactured, you have to decide the price of that product. Then what you have to take? You have to take the decision related to price. Okay, then products such as objective of price. What's the objective price? That is profit. Profit is the main object of the price. And now we have to consider that what the factors affecting the price. What's the important factor which affect the price? Okay, now here the 6 important factors. We have to consider the 6 important factors which plays an important role in the fixing the prices. Product cost. First of all, it is the product cost is the essential term in the fact determining the price determination. Now, first of all is product cost. What is product cost? For example, your product is ready in the market, but it's only ready, but you have to decide the price of product. For example, you have the 1000 bottles, okay, or you have just expanded 10,000 rupees, right? And you have to decide the 1000 bottles and you have to decide the one bottle's price. So what will the price of that product? That is 10 rupees. Maybe possible there is 6,000 rupees, there is a 2,000 rupees and that is selling मीन्स इज दैट द टोटल कॉस्ट ऑफ प्रोड्यूसिंग 6,000 मीन्स आपकी जो फिक्स कॉस्ट है, वेरिएबल कॉस्ट है, सेमी वेरिएबल कॉस्ट, इन सबको मिला के 6,000 आपने खर्च कर दिए। उसके बाद डिस्ट्रीब्यूटिंग कॉस्ट भी 2,000 रुपए है और सेलिंग प्रोडक्ट की भी 2,000 रुपए, तो टोटल आपके हो गए 10,000 रुपए खर्च। तो एक बॉटल की प्राइस क्या होगी अकॉर्डिंगली, दैट इज 10 रुपीज। ओके, तो ये हमको ध्यान में रखना है प्रोडक्ट कॉस्ट को डिसाइड करते टाइम कि आपके कौन कौन से फैक्टर्स इसमें लगे हैं, कौन कौन से आपने रॉ मटेरियल लगाया है, कौन सी सैलरी आपने दी है, तो ये सब हमको डिसाइड करना है। फाइन। अ सेकंड इज दैट ऑल द कॉस्ट all firms set a price which covers all the costs and reasonable profit में सब सारी जो फर्म हमेशा डिसाइड करती है कि उनका जो प्रोडक्ट बना है उसकी जो प्राइस है सारी कवर हो जाए, सारे एक्सपेंसेस को मिला के, और उनका जो प्रॉफिट मार्जिन भी निकल के आ जाए। एंड ओके, इट्स ऑल अबाउट द प्रोडक्ट कॉस्ट। नाउ सेकंड वन इज यूटिलिटी एंड डिमांड ऑफ द प्रोडक्ट। We have to consider three elements about the utility of the demand of the product. For example, in the pandemic, we have used N95 mask because the product utilities was the high during the pandemic, and now there is a lot of utility, then there is a high prices. You can charge the high prices if you are a producer, you can charge, but if there is a less utility, you have to charge the low prices. Okay. Then law of demand. Fine. Law of demand is that if there is a high prices, there is a low demand. Then if there is a low prices, there will be high demand. Like for example, if you have low price, if you have high prices, then the consumer will not purchase the more quantity. Like for example, you have the 15 rupees. Fine. Consumer purchasing one quantity, okay, and if you are doing that price, if you are doing that price in 10 rupees, consumer is going to buy the 2 quantity. Fine, automatically. Then third one is substitute. During the determination of price, you have to consider the substitute of the product. If your product, अगर आपका product high prices पर आपके product के high prices है, then the substitute product already the demand will be in the demand. Okay, तो सबसे ज़्यादा परचेज किसकी होगी? जिसके कम prices हैं. Fine. The utility and demand of the product. Extension of competition in the market. आपको प्राइस डिसाइड करते समय इस बात का बहुत ज्यादा अच्छे से ध्यान रखना है कि अगर आप मार्केट में उतरने वाले हैं तो आपका कॉम्पिटिटर कौन है। फॉर एग्जाम्पल, यू वांट टू स्टार्ट अ कंपनी, मैंगो कंपनी, तो यू हैव टू कंसीडर द कॉम्पिटिटर इन द मार्केट लाइक फ्रूटी। फाइन, so you have to consider all the product like price, quality and feature of the competitor's product. If their quality is high, then you have to consider your quality is also high. Fine, the price also must be similar according to the competitor. Fine, so you have to consider all the elements according to your competitor. If in case there is no competitor in the market, you can fix the prices according to you. Fine. Next one is government and legal regulation. Okay, if there is a monopoly, fine, if there is a monopoly, you are the only one in the market who is providing such services in the market, then you have to be provide the prices according to the consumer needs. If there is essential product, you can't fix the prices high because there is a essential of the product. Like अगर यहाँ पे कोई मोनोपोली है, जो कोई कंपनी है जो सबसे ज्यादा हाई प्राइसेस लगा रही है क्योंकि उनका कोई कॉम्पिटिटर ही नहीं है, देन इन केस अगर प्रोडक्ट इसेंशियल है तो गवर्नमेंट क्या करेगी? उसको अपने प्राइसेस को कंट्रोल करेगी। वहां पे क्या करेगी? गवर्नमेंट कैन इंटरवीन एंड रेगुलेट द प्राइस टू प्रोटेक्ट पब्लिक इंटरेस्ट फ्रॉम द अनफेयर प्रैक्टिसेस। आपको मनमानी नहीं चलेगी इफ यू आर अ प्रोड्यूसर। For example, medicines in the pandemic, government did the vaccinations or provided vaccination service and free of cost. Fine. And another thing is railway tickets and electricity bill, water bills. Was what government did? Government regulate the prices to protect the public unfair practices. Fine. Now, pricing objectives. When you decide the price, what's your objective to decide a price? First of all, the profit margin. Profit margin is the highest requirement of any company when you decide a price. If there is no profit in the market, you will be no longer competitor in the market. Fine. The pricing objective of the firm. If you are in the short run business, अगर आप शॉर्ट रन बिजनेस में आए हो तो आपका प्रॉफिट मार्जिन बेसिकली मैक्सिमम प्राइजेस होता है. हाई प्राइजेस पे जाइएगा और आपको शॉर्ट टाइम के लिए ज्यादा लोग नहीं खरीदेंगे, आपको मार्केट में मतलब नहीं है रहने का. लेकिन अगर वही आपका है कि आपको लंबे टाइम तक आना है, लंबे टाइम तक आपकी मार्केट वैल्यू बढ़ानी है, देन आप क्या करोगे, एक लिमिटेड प्राइजेस पर वर्क करोगे. ओके, then there is the three main objective of the pricing objectives like profit, market share and quality. You already know about the profit and you already know about the quality. And now what is market shares? What is market share according to you? Market share, okay. अब there is a graphical representation. For example, जियो ने क्या किया? फॉर एग्जाम्पल जियो ने क्या किया? जियो डिड दैट जियो क्या करता है, नेटवर्क सर्विस प्रोवाइड करता है. तो उसने क्या किया, सबसे पहले उसने 99 रुपीज, सबसे पहले तो फ्री ऑफ कॉस्ट उसने करा, लेकिन फिर उसने 99 रुपीज पे अपने नेटवर्क दिए, जिसकी वजह से उसने अपनी 50% मार्केट शेयर्स में अपनी वैल्यू बना ली. सबसे ज्यादा जो यूज करे जाने वाला नेटवर्क था वो कौन था? जियो था. उसके बाद बाकी कंपनीज का क्या हो गया, ऑलरेडी उनकी जो यूटिलिटी कम हो गई. तो हाईएस्ट यूटिलिटी अगर आपकी मार्केट में है तो वो हो जाएगी आपकी मार्केट शेयर. Okay, so it's the market share. Next is marketing methods used. You already decided the prices and you know that what's the product price, but still you have to consider some important elements like marketing method. You have to use like advertising, promotion, sales promotions and distribution channel. आपको सबका प्रॉफिट मार्जिन का भी ध्यान रखते हुए आपको कुछ स्पेशल सर्विसेज प्रोवाइड करनी है कंज्यूमर को. हो सकता आपका जो कॉम्पिटिटर है वो ज्यादा अच्छी सर्विसेज दे रहा हो, like there is a company A, company B. Okay, so company A is giving a product in 20% sale. And you are not going, like for example मोबाइल फोन. ओके, और ये जो मोबाइल फोन है वो कंपनी ए जो है 20% सेल पे दे रही है, मतलब 20% डिस्काउंट पे दे रही है. ओके, 20% डिस्काउंट पे दे रही है. Then what you have to do? What you have to do? You have also consider the discount. अगर आप डिस्काउंट नहीं दोगे तो क्या होगा, सब लोग ए से ही खरीदेंगे, आपसे कोई नहीं खरीदेगा. फाइन. तो then you have to just mention the marketing methods like the special offers and packaging services and all the services after the sales you have to provide to the consumer. This was all about the marketing mix prices, and in the marketing mix prices we have understood about the how to fix the prices of the product, manufactured product. Now, and hope you understood this concept, and thank you so much.